I'm gonna just get some other energy really quickly. For some of y'all, your shadow self could be anger management. Could be your emotions. It could be that literal part of yourself that's trying to be released. It could be maybe a part of you that gets triggered really quickly, really easily. Maybe it's a part of you that cries. You know, I don't know. When you get angry. So maybe it's releasing some sort of response or reaction to a trigger for some of y'all in your shadows aspect part of you. What else is going on? Fell in the upright. What else is going on with my collective? What else is going on with my collective? We have the truth. That's crazy. Truth be fucking told. What I'm getting from this is the true parts of your shadow self, or the true parts of you, the darker parts of you. This is kind of weird. Hold on. The way that I'm feeling it and the way that I'm saying it is not adding up. But one second. Truth in the shadow self. It could be you discovering the truth about your shadow aspect parts of self at this time. I don't know why I feel like also the truth is being exposed in somebody else's shadow self, and they could be going through a wave of emotion. So whatever may resonate. I feel like this is for the collective. Let's see. Yeah, we got masculine energy in reverse. So this could be a karmic energy. We got longing, and we got signs, and we got love. Interesting. I feel like low-key, I don't know why I feel like someone's longing for a purpose in life. That's for some, not for everybody. Got the truth. What's the truth about? I feel like this is what's being cleared. Your shadow aspect part of yourself is being cleared. Something's being cleared here with the truth. Or you're seeing the most true parts of yourself. Like I said, your shadow self here, which could be causing some sort of like wave of emotions. But I also feel like this is something that's being cleared. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of feels to me while somebody was laughing, because laughter came out at the bottom. We got moving on. Laughter, I feel like somebody was laughing at your shadow aspect part of yourself, but not really knowing that you were going to be able to heal it. I don't know why I'm getting that too, and that's the truth in the situation. Like somebody thought that your shadow self was bad, or some people, or somebody here was making fun of like your shadow self, how you may have operated. But like truth be told, you took accountability for it and healed it. That's also what's being exposed. What's this truth part about? What's being exposed? Or what is the truth for the collective? Like somebody was that's what I keep getting, because I'm feeling it. Like somebody here was laughing at your shadow part of yourself and like not thinking that you would be able to catch on to something or some shit like this. We got change, but you made some sort of change. But your shadow self still could be going through some sort of wave of emotions because of some sort of release. What's the truth about? Well, that flew. Masculine energy, karmic energy. See, while somebody was laughing at you, they asked was karmic the whole time. That's actually very funny. While somebody was laughing at you, now they desperate for your energy. See how you did something. Now they hopeful. It's like, I don't know. I feel like somebody sees like you are the truth. I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know. With this hopeful energy, it's like they have a hope that there are people out here now that are of the truth. But I don't know. It's kind of giving me somebody feel like you wasn't the truth before they had to fuck around and find out, if I'm being honest with you, because they were karmic the whole time while they was fucking around and laughing. What you was going through, they're going through worse than that. And they finding out that they are the karmic. Or people are finding out that this individual is not somebody that they want to be around. Because I feel like this could be somebody here who was causing other people to team up against you or talk about you together. I feel like it was a group of people that maybe felt good about when you were bad, or like about it's certain parts of yourself. I don't know. It's not everything that was bad in your life. It's certain parts of you that they found funny, but you healed that shit. So it's like now they have hope. I don't know. This is a very weird message, so it may not resonate with everybody, but it's like they have hope now that you found. I don't know. What, spirit? Like what? They now see the light. They now can see the truth. I don't fucking know. But they also see that they're karmic. But maybe they have hope in themselves. That's what it's really given. They probably didn't like expect you to be able to do whatever the fuck you did, collective. That's what it's really given. And because you did it, now it gave them some sort of hope within themselves that they can be able to do it too. Now that's what the truth is. The truth is you are the truth, but the way that they seen you was like you were a game. And I've been posting shit like that this past like maybe day or two, that people be playing games with you, or they play themselves every time when it comes to you. So while they was laughing and bullshit and you was really doing shit behind the scenes, I may need to repost that video on my page, because I did put it to only my eyes because I felt like it wasn't correlating for everybody here. But clearly the message is very much so. Or it may still be up. Oh, I was in my bathing suit. I don't really know. It's on my page. But yeah, while somebody was laughing, hey, divine masculine reverse here. Masculine energy reverse. Okay. What else with this divine masculine with the truth? So yeah, you gave somebody hope within like fixing something within themselves, because while they were like doing stuff behind closed doors and like trying to mock you, now they desperate for like your help or something like this, or they're desperate to change. Yeah, we got unexpected blessings. It's like because you're receiving something, see what I mean? I don't know, you gave somebody hope to like receive something or like to change something. I don't know, we'll see. We got two-faced. Lord, it's like every time it gets a little good, or when I'm thinking, you know, that a motherfucker got good intentions for the way they're about to change something, I don't know. Where some of y'all may resonate with them having hope with changing something within themselves, even if they was two-faced. Maybe they want to show up as a very honest person, but even in this energy though, they still showing up as a karmic. So I don't know, maybe you just gave them hope to fix something, but maybe they haven't fixed it just yet, but they know the truth behind the situation and the truth behind the healing or the healer that you are. They know that for fucking sure. They know you're not to be played with, even if they don't want to fucking change, right? Because they still coming out as karmic. But yeah, while they was laughing and keying at your shadow self, they thought that you wouldn't fix it. You definitely for sure the fuck did, and healed parts of yourself that they didn't expect for you to heal. So what's the truth with divine masculine in reverse? The truth is that this motherfucker is a karmic. What's the truth with masculine energy reverse for my collective? Look, new outlook in reverse. Yeah, so maybe they haven't changed. I mean, I kind of felt that if they still in that two-faced ass energy and that card didn't really come out. Yeah. They want a new outlook. Okay, they're hopeful for one. I feel like this is somebody hopeful for a new outlook on how you see them, but the truth is you see them for how you see them. It's fucking over. You're not looking at it differently. It is what it is. Like, I mean, you're not upset. Maybe you are. I don't know. Your shadow self went through some shit when it comes down to this individual, this person, or this situation. So maybe you just don't want a new outlook at how this individual may play their part. This could be somebody who was out of control with their emotions here. Gave up very easily. Sore loser type energy. Self-sabotaging type shit. Victimized mindset. But yeah, they're not changing their outlook. That's for shit sure. Especially with the truth, the masculine energy, and new outlook in reverse here. But they're hoping that you get a new outlook on who they are. But the thing is that you've already seen the truth in the situation. You've seen their shadow self. That's what the truth really fucking is. And you've seen that their shadow self was never going to change for some of y'all. Or it was going to be too late when they did decide to change. So take that, that may resonate. I don't really know. This is actually a pretty good reading. I like this. I mean, not that I like it. It's better than what's been going on these past couple days. But this is more so, yeah, you are the truth collective. You have been doing what's necessarily correct. Okay? And somebody here wants you to find hope in who they are, but yet they still haven't changed. That don't even make no type of sense. They lost their rabbit ass mind. It's a fuck no. But you see the truth of their shadow self, and their shadow self showed that they were a karmic person, or that they were unhealed, or that they never wanted to change, or when they did change, it will only be the benefit for themselves, is what I literally just heard. So yeah. Someone's not only seeing that your true shadow self, you have healed certain parts of yourself, and you've given them hope, low-key, just a little bit. You have given them hope with them knowing that there is ways to change certain things, but how they did it just yet, no, they haven't found this new outlook. So I feel like for some of you guys, and this is another message, this could be both. This could be coinciding in both different ways. Maybe I'm reading this other person's energy and your energy at this time. The other energy that I was getting was you guys can see the truth in the situation, or the truth in this person's shadow side, that they're causing you unhealed wounds or waves of emotions here in your energetic field, and you're realizing that this person either wasn't going to change, could have self-sabotaged, could have been victimized mindset, whatever the case may be, or when they did change, it would only be for the benefit for them. So you walked away from the situation here. But yeah, some of y'all gave somebody hope here, like hope to do something different. But how they did it, fuck no. I mean, it's out here. Nurturing's in reverse as well, with anxiety. It's like this person don't know how to be nurturing. I don't know what's wrong with them. I say that like all the time because I never know what's wrong with anybody. Confirmation. They don't know how to be nurturing, but you do. And it's like maybe you still know how to be nurturing even through your shadow aspects of yourself, but it's like they just can't do it. That causes them anxiety to be nurturing, to be loving, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's definitely some shadow work within them personally that they need to work on here. But have they looked into their shadow self part, the true parts of themselves? Probably not. Because the new outlook is in reverse. They haven't looked just yet, but you gave them hope to do something different. So I feel like that hope may change, tweak just a little bit, but let's hope they're not doing it for the benefit, right? Let's hope they're doing it because they actually, you inspire. I mean, you inspire people in a general sense. Like I said, while they was laughing behind closed doors, maybe they feel wrong about trying to heal because they was laughing at you for healing. And so they feel like it would be, what is it, a hypocrite? Laughing at you while you was in your shadow side, and now they really see what's really going on. So now, you know, maybe you don't feel good about actually healing because they was doing bullshit before that. And it's raining. It's been raining a lot every time I start my collectives. Feminine energies in the upright. I don't know. I feel like somebody here. Celebration. All right, what else going on in my collective? We got rock bottom and we got nurture in reverse. I don't know. This person kind of hit rock bottom maybe after you stopped paying attention. We got heartbroken. But that's the energy I'm really getting, and we got awakening. So somebody's awakening to something. I don't feel like it's this person though. I mean, I feel like they're awakening to it, but they haven't chose to heal it. Let me say that. They know what the fuck is going on. They know exactly what's going on, because they also are choosing not to heal because of their own guilt in a situation, because of what they were doing behind closed doors. So to them, if they were to heal, then it would backdoor their actions towards you. I don't know. That's some ego shit though. That is like somebody who has a big ass ego. That's what I feel in my energy. That's not really no normal ass like outlook. Like you still have to hate somebody because then they will be in the right. That's what it's giving. They still have to hate. And I think I posted that. I swear I did. It has to be the one where I was in a bathing suit. I was like trying to hate on you so they can continue to, like, I don't know. I feel like someone is like continuing a cycle, because then if they did heal, it would contradict their actions before that. I don't know. I've been saying this too though. So some of them don't want to heal because ego. Something as simple as that, which is actually kind of fucking crazy. Egos in a way. Ego plays a really big part. Yeah, humility. They will be humiliated. Thank you. Humiliated. They could even be humiliated right now with themselves, and that's why they're not healing. As lightning. Lightning just struck. So they're humiliated within themselves. That's what it is. That's why they're not healing. They're embarrassed by their actions. Well, I mean, I don't know. I tell people all the time, you should have did it. You know, we all make mistakes. We got Crisis, Envy that just flew out. All these cards just flew out. I'm not putting them out on the motherfucking board though. I'll read them to y'all, but I'm not really putting them on the board. Crisis, Envy, Naive, Heartbroken, and Needy. Now, I feel like these was parts of your shadow self that this person was making fun of just because I was talking about their fucking actions. You were mid-crisis here, maybe needed help here. I feel like maybe they need your help now though. This crisis energy with this Envy, Naive, hold on. Hold on, there's too many cards at once. Feel like for some of y'all, this is parts of your shadow aspect self. With this needy is definitely giving me codependent. A shadow part of yourself here that was needy because you never were loved correctly. The naive energy as well, being overly attached in situations or not thinking that you would catch on here. I feel like this was part of your shadow aspects of yourself, but this crisis and this envy, I feel like this person envies the way that you get through crisis. Once again, it's still out here, but it's in the shadow aspect part of the way that you may heal something. So they're probably even jealous of the fact that you won't help them in a crisis. I mean, clearly we can see why you don't want to help their dumbass. Okay? It's very fucking clear why you're not helping them right now. I mean, let's be so fucking for real. If they're humiliated by their own actions, then why the fuck would they expect you to come back and be like, yeah, like, I love those actions. Let's go ahead and help you during your crisis when you left me in batshit cold. When you left me to feed me to the wolves. So it makes sense. Does it make sense? You know what I mean? So, once again, I feel like these are parts of yourself, and these are parts of yourself that they thought that you would hold on to, and now they're the ones jealous because the crisis has switched, or they're in the crisis and you not helping their ass. I mean, once again, I can see why you're not helping them, collective. Once again, we all can see here why the collective isn't helping them at this point in time, or even in their vicinity right now. But these are giving shadow aspect parts of yourself here, but this is also giving parts of them that they didn't expect you to get through. With this naive, they thought they knew more or some shit like this. They thought they had the upper hand in a situation, but they really was, no, I'm not gonna say dumb, but yeah, that's what I want to say, dumb. Because they really thought they had the upper hand in the situation with you because of your shadow aspect self that wasn't healed. They thought that you were like a karmic or some shit. Whole time, bruh. Whole fucking time. If they would have just looked in the fucking mirror, they would have not prejudged you for who you were. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't know why. That's not what I meant to say. It's not what I meant to say, but somebody prejudged you before they knew you or some shit like this, and now they're the ones heartbroken and they need you, needy. Once again, they envious of the fact that you're not putting out a helping hand during this time of crisis, as it is batshit raining and the lightning is went down. So happiness in reverse. This person, I just heard serotonin is down. Somebody's serotonin levels are down at this point in time. They're not changing. I don't know. Two-faced in counseling. So let's get somebody here who may come off as like healer, very loving, very sweet, but behind closed fucking doors, they really a karmic ass masculine that only wants people to see things the way that they see things. Excuse me? They need help, if you ask me. What else for the collective? This is a really good collective, if you ask me. I love this. I love this only because you guys are healing. You know, the truth is being exposed in regards to you and in regards to this person. This person is seeing the truth in the situation about themselves and everybody else that was around them that they was recruiting to try to make it seem like your shadow self was so terrible. He was just so bad. You was just so unfair, because that's been the word that's been going thrown the fuck around. You just was so unfair to these people. And they thought the shit was so kiki ha funny behind closed doors, but now that the truth is exposed, the truth is out. You heal, collective. You doing what you need to. And now people finding hope in you, inspiration in you. Needy in reverse. You no longer that needy person that they was once talking about. I mean, I don't really feel like you was ever needy, collective, from being for real. If you was ever needy in a situation, it's because you felt the energy of the lack of reciprocation. So could have been, you know, shadow part of yourself, definitely, for sure, while lightning is cracking down. But and you see how Crisis came out? Crisis really gave me like this rain and somebody really going through it, like somebody about to flip over on a boat, on this damn boat. All right, I want to see what else going on though. But you see how the water kind of like back and forth, two different paths, two different options. We got responsibility. This person wants you to take on their responsibilities. Defense mechanism. I feel like this is what people, I don't know. Let me get some more cards right quick for y'all. We got friends coming out here. For some of y'all, this is friends. I don't know. Put it where it may fit. For some of y'all, this is love. For some of y'all, this is friends. For some of y'all, this is family. What else going on in my collective at this time? I like it though because the truth is being exposed on both ends, on both parts. Not just Not just one person is seeing. What's going on with my collective? Like and tap and sharing the screen. Welcome in, everybody. Laughter. See what I was saying? This came out earlier, and that's why I was talking about laughter, because they was laughing the whole time the truth was being exposed. Hey, Tanika, honey bun. I feel like now y'all are the ones with the last laugh, because somebody's realizing that you are not as two-faced as somebody was saying. It was a shout-out aspect part of yourself that just wasn't healed, and somebody was taking it as like you acting two different ways or doing two different things or having two different feelings, two different emotions. Somebody was lying about that, but I feel like you got the last laugh. While they was laughing, I told y'all that card came out earlier. Laughter came out. What's laughter about? What's laughter? But like y'all got the last laugh in the situation. What's laughter for my collective, please? Y'all got the last laugh in the situation. You got the last laugh. The last key. Because they shouldn't have been laughing in the first place. Nurturing in reverse. Like, people are realizing that these people are, like, terrible. Terrible people to be around. Terrible people to coincide with. I'm hearing, like, why did I ever listen to her? Or why did I ever listen to him? Like, why? Like, I don't know. And I just heard coerced. So maybe somebody here was only going along with the plan, follow the leader type bullshit, and somebody here is now asking themselves, like, why did I ever do that? Yeah, why did you ever do that? Now you got to question your own part of yourself. What made you want to sit here and follow after somebody when you didn't even know what this person was on? You didn't even get to meet them or, like, view them yourself. You didn't get a vibe check yourself. You didn't, like, you just straight up, yeah, I'm going to hate that person because of what you told me. Now spirit like, okay, well, you put in the ring of fire too. Shit, you decided to do some shit that had nothing to do with you, or you decided to say some shit about somebody that you had no business saying that shit about. That person did do shit to you, so now look at you. Now you in the ring of fire too, because you decided to follow the fucking leader. Stop following the leader. Maybe you shouldn't have did that. What's laughter about for my collective, please? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is somebody laughing at y'all ass, like, or you laughing at somebody. What is it? Overthinking, yeah. Because you got the last laugh. That's what it is. Right there. Freedom. Yeah. You got the last laugh. Literally what I just said. Freedom at the bottom. And now your defense mechanism is that you don't want shit to do with their ass anymore. Your defense mechanism is boundaries. Confirmation. Secrets reverse. You have no secrets. Secrets are being the cat's let out of the bag. Confirmation. Now they overthinking because you free from a situation. Hi, Rebecca. We got laughing. I feel like y'all got the last laugh in this situation. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you got the last laugh out of something. You freed yourself from a situation here. We got freedom. While they still stuck on the same outlook, you're free from something. You see what I mean? That's why they overthinking, because they shouldn't have even been laughing. In the back of their head, that's why they overthinking. They was laughing at you the whole time you free. Once again, it's still giving me that somebody was laughing at y'all. So they think about the shit that they was laughing about before. Now they really pondering on that shit. Damn, this motherfucker really free. Well, I'm still stuck in the karmic ass energy. Ain't that quite crazy? Ain't that so crazy? It's so crazy, ain't it? So crazy. While they pondering in the back of their head who they was kiki and ha-ha with, over here, they all in their head overthinking now. Now it's all in my head. I replay it over and over again. Yeah. And it hurt so bad. Now I hurt that they was laughing at somebody who's healed. That don't even make sense. Pick a fucking side. I don't think these hoes know how to pick a side. I think they like to play any type of field. As lightning is striking, these hoes don't know how to pick sides. They don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know if they love you or they hate you. I'm confused at this point. I'm so confused. Like, now they sad at the fact that they was laughing because you free. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very funny collective for me to get on, and it wasn't raining prior, and lightning is striking every time I'm talking about their ass, because I feel like spirit is on their ass right now. They not playing. All that shit that they was doing in the background, playing and laughing and shit with their friends. Kiki, ha, oh my gosh. She's crying about this. He or she mad about this. Now they like, oh shit, hold on. All that shit we was laughing about, and Ring around a rosy, pocket full of ya. She got out of that. What? He got out of that, huh? You wasn't even, for some of y'all, you was never even paying attention that these people was laughing at y'all. You didn't give a fuck that these people was laughing because you knew that there was a deeper part of yourself that you had to heal. And this is what gave them hope. Because you still got out. While they still stuck on the same outlook, the same version, the truth is still out, the cat is out of the bag, the secrets have been exposed, and not only is the truth being exposed in illumination, the same outlook, the same version, the truth is still out, the cat is out of the bag, the secrets have been exposed, and not only is the truth being exposed in illumination, hold on, they tried fucking with me, y'all. I'm back. Somebody fucking with always fuck connections. It's okay. I don't know what's gonna happen around this bitch. Why is tweaking like this? I don't want to start it. They mad at me, y'all. My shit's tweaking. We back though. We back. You know, we back. The whole shit's fucking up in the caliber. We back though. I see it being green. So we back in the message. Anyways, back with the fuck I was saying prior to this. Okay, because the ones that had to leave out the room. The ones that's gonna rejoin back in. 69 in the room, in the chat. Pisces energy. But what I was saying was the same people laughing behind closed doors, now overthinking about how you got out of the situation. But like I was saying, not only is the truth being exposed at the shadow aspect parts that they was laughing at in regards to what you was going through, now they going through some of the same shit. And they also realizing that this person was the cause of what you went through. So some of these people are rethinking and overthinking, questioning at the fact that why did they even laugh at you? Why did they make fun of you? Why did they? I'm hearing, how dare you? Where does that come from? How dare you? I feel like that's somebody's spirit guides asking somebody like, how dare you treat somebody like this? How dare you treat my collective like this? How dare you? How fucking dare you do that to my collective? Not my collective, not my baby. Let's get some tarot in this situation really quickly because I really would like to know. Really would like to know what else is going on tarot version wise. I like how these cards came out. You know, you're freeing yourself from a situation while somebody's still stuck in the same fuck ass perception, or they just choose to stay stuck there. You know what I mean? While they was over here laughing behind closed doors at you, what you had going on, now you done freed yourself from a situation that, you know, same situation they was laughing at, that they thought that you would be stuck in or some shit like this. Yeah, Two of Swords reverse here with the Sun card. Something's being exposed and illuminated at this time. Two of Swords with the Sun. The Two of Swords is reversed. I just put it up right, but with the Sun. High Priestess reverse. It's somebody who thought that you would still be operating out of a... And Angel lay down. I know. We got the Ace of Cups coming out. I absolutely love this. And the King of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. Collective wise. Where my collective? Because this is really good. Good energy, y'all. This will be posted on my YouTube. This one will be posted on my YouTube. I actually like this. I like this. Or somebody was trying to become an off-brand version of you and make it look like you was the one in the wrong in the situation. Now that it has being questioned, and this person is being questioned by the same people that, like I said, that they were trying to turn against you, collective, or use against you to make them feel better in a situation or some shit like this that was going on. They need help. Promise they do. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with my collective? Anything else that's going on with my collective at this time that we may need to know? We got the Eight of Wands reversed here. Yeah, something's being stopped. Something's being blocked. Something's no longer entering into your field anymore. Somebody can no longer... This is what I'm getting with this. Is giving me communication, but it's giving me telepathic communication. So somebody here has probably even been cut off from communicating to you either in your dream state or through clairvoyancy, even through telepathic communication. So Eight of Wands were... Okay, we got two cards that just flew out. We got the Five of Wands out here, and we got the Princess of Cups here. Somebody could be attacking y'all's love life as well, but I feel like this is somebody attacking your inner child, low-key. But with even attacking your inner child, they don't even realize that they helping you, which is on some dumbass shit. Once again, they're the ones that are naive for real. They think that they have like an upper hand in a situation with you, collective, and it's like they think that they're doing something that it's going to be effective, but in reality you catch on to it and you heal it, or you release it, or you transmute it, or something like this. It's like the Five of Wands with the Princess of Cups. This definitely could be inner child triggering, but I feel like this is also tied to your shadow part of yourself. You know, the things that you went through as a child, the things that you still may have residing in you to this time. I feel like that's what they're trying to use against you for some of y'all. Five of Wands and the Page of Cups here. Some of you guys could be very sensitive with your emotions, okay, recently, as it is raining a lot. I don't know if someone's been just crying a lot or what's going on. I feel like also somebody here could be really upset with the Princess of Cups because your inner child isn't becoming imbalanced. It's what I'm also getting with the Five of Wands and the Princess of Cups. So it kind of feels to me that you're just in an essential state right now, that people could feel like they're about to attack, but they're not attacking what they think they're attacking. And that's the funniest part of the entire reading, because they're really helping you heal. They're really helping you find hope or find, you know, some sort of truth in the situation with who you are. I don't think you're running from it anymore, but at some point you probably did run from this. Now I want to know what the Eight of Wands in reverse is about for my collective. The Stars in reverse. Yeah. Divination abuse. No more divination abuse. That shit is out the window. Six of Wands in the upright. Yeah, somebody can no longer touch you. Queen of Wands reverse, but they're still trying. They're still being a dumbass though. It's like, I don't know. You know. You know what I'm really getting? What's really funny is I just seen somebody here with a bucket over their head because it's raining, and they just threw the bucket off. But what that kind of gave me is that this person has to shield their energy. You don't even have to do that. You don't have to have a bucket over your head. You don't have to have, you know what I mean? Like, you probably used to have to have certain things that maybe you needed to, you know, shield yourself with. But you've come to some sort of point on your journey where you don't even need to shield your energy. This person, yeah, these are people who have to do too much to try to protect themselves or even to work against you. So and the protection is getting thrown right off. Like, whatever protection they are putting on themselves or whatever they feel like they're upholding, like I said, the person just threw the bucket. It was like a momentarily protection. So it kind of gives to me that these people have momentarily protection, and you have some sort of like lineage, profound type of protection here right now that's going on when it comes to your energy, collective. So you're not really to be fucked with or to be touched. And there's people that keep touching you or fucking with you, and I don't mean to say it in that way or that manner, whatever the case may be, they gonna get dealt with. What's the Eight of Wands reverse for my collective? What's the Eight of Wands reverse for my collective? I like how they're searching for the cards. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? What's being blocked at this point in time? Or what's the Eight of Wands reverse for my collective? The Two of Swords. They stuck. What else can they do to stop you? How else can they, you know, stop, you know, your connection to spirit? How else can they block something here? Two of Swords. I feel like this is them feeling confused though. But the Knight of Pentacles, once again with the Six of Pentacles, getting help from other people to try to make you feel conflicted, confused, or put an illusion over you. What's the Eight of Wands with the Two of Swords upright? This is root chakra energy, and then we got the Seven of Swords reverse here. Somebody here want to make amends, but the Seven of Swords plus the Two of Swords, that's Nine of Swords. So somebody is in their head here. Probably for some of you guys about the fact that you don't even want to communicate to them. Why you don't want to talk to them? Why you don't want to, you know, deal with them? Once again, we clearly have figured out why you don't want to deal with them, collective. They still in this karmic ass energy. What's this Two of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the reverse for my collective? Some of y'all is somebody confused as to why you don't want to talk to them no more. Why you shut them out. Why you don't... What I'm hearing is why you don't believe in them, how they believe in you. But the only reason why they believe in you now is because of what you've changed. The reason why you don't believe in them is because of what they did to make you change. Clock that. Queen of Wands reverse with the Devil. Ain't nobody got time for this shit over here. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got time for this motherfucker over here. I actually don't. Like somebody was trying to take you with them, or trying to drag you to hell with them, or trying to drag you like into a space that you didn't even want to be in, for real. Be so fucking for real right now. If you're gonna be anything, be for real. What's the Eight of Wands reverse with the Two of Swords? I don't know. I feel feel like somebody keep replaying something in their head. That big ass head of theirs that they decided to act crazy with. Let's stay the Wands reversed with Two of Swords for my collective. What's the Eight of Wands reversed with the Two of Swords? What's the Eight of Wands reversed with the Two of Swords? Be very direct, be very clear. Most authentic messages. Six of Swords here. Basically in the reverse, if you ask me. If you ask me, this is reversed. This is somebody who is stuck mentally. Stuck on you or stuck in a situation that you got out of. Once again, you've already freed yourself from this. And maybe they're overthinking as to why they can't get out of it. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody here who... Six of Swords plus the Two of Swords, that's Eight of Swords. Once again, somebody here is in a victimized mindset. 888, 887, victimized mindset. Seven of Wands, the Magician. Some of you guys are being protected from magic at this time. Seven of Wands with the Magician. This is you. Okay, literally you and your higher self battling some shit out here. This is you protecting your manifestations as well. It's not even just, you know, magic that's being thrown at you. I feel like this is also, you know, your manifestations. Ace of Pentacles here being in reverse though. Interesting. So some of you guys are standing firm that you don't want nothing to do with nobody no more. What's under the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles? Yet that this person still try to come in and still try to reiterate some sort of try with you. You don't have time for that. But this is giving victimized mindset. Eight of Wands in reverse. They're going through delays or some shit like this because of a situation that they are having failure to understand on how to release because of how they decided to go about the situation with you. Once again. So let's go ahead and clarify a couple more of these. Let's get the Eight of Wands in reverse, Spirit, for my collective. The Five of Swords here wants to come out in reverse. You see how all the swords wants to come out in reverse? It's like the truth is being revealed. These people can no longer hide. The cloak is being taken away. The protection is being removed. Everything is being fucking dished out that back way. And I feel like this is because of Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Spirit. That's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords with the Three of Cups in reverse. And this group of people, once again, I'm getting it's a group. I'm getting it's a fucking group, regardless if you don't know about it, if you do know about it. This could be a group of karmic friends, a group of people who just all have, you know, found out, you know, they all once known you and they found each other on social media and they all, you know, have some sort of like disliking or discomfort in regards to you and they grouped up. This could also be third party energies that was connected to a masculine that could have been doing dumbass shit like this or feeling like you would never find out or some shit like this for some of y'all. So put it where it may fit, but that is the truth. Ace of Swords coming out here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the last 6 cards for the collective and then I will tune into paid readings. Or, you know, whatever else anybody wants to pay for. I have candles available. Anything else y'all want to pay for, I will be here. Candles, you know what I mean? It's a rainy night. What's the Eight of Wands reverse for my collective? The most authentic message, the most clear message for my collective. What's the Eight of Wands reverse, please and thank you. Most accurate and precise messages. What's the Eight of Wands reverse here? Once again, you no longer can be stopped. What's the Eight of Wands reverse for my collective? Ooh, that fell out in the challenging position, but I feel like it wanted to come out on the upright. Yeah. Somebody here on low-key could be sitting in darkness. That's why it's raining so much and lightning. Somebody's sitting in darkness, but the illumination here, you are illuminating some sort of blockage that they're trying to create for you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you cutting some shit off. The Tower here and the Nine of Swords. Once again with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ain't shit working out for them, friend. Ain't shit working out for them, chat. And they trying to figure out how the shit's working out for you and how it's not working out for them. And this is why they need your help, chat. Or they want your help in a situation that you got out of that they didn't expect you to get out of. It's like, this is what I'm confused about. They made fun of you when you couldn't get out of it. And now that you're out of it, now they need your help. How the fuck does that even work? Make sure y'all like and tap and share and please and thank you for everybody entering the chat, entering the room. But yeah, you're standing firm. You're standing really firm on something. Four of Cups, staying away from some shit at this time. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want nothing that's confusing. Queen of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups. Once again, your inner child, your nurturing, your stability. That's what you're really focused on. Anything that's unstable, you just don't, you're not going for it. And people are low-key taking shit personal here because they feel like they were a part of the problem, which if they were a part of the problem, they need to wear the shoe. The shoe fits, fucking wear it, right? So, yeah, they were probably the problem because of their intentions that they had towards you. It wasn't because, thank you, Spirit, justice. You call it claim justice in a situation. It was their intention that they had towards you. So maybe they weren't a part of this specific problem here. Maybe they weren't a part of this problem, this energy. Or was just their intention. What's the Two of Swords here, Spirit? What's the Two of Swords for my collective? What's the Two of Swords? Most accurate and authentic message for my collective. What's the Two of Swords? What's the Two of Swords? What's the Page of Wands with the Two of Swords? What's the Page of Wands with the Two of Swords? I don't know. I feel like this person is still trying to find a way. What's the Six of Swords reverse for my collective? Five of Wands here. Somebody wants to avoid conflict with you. I feel like somebody giving up a battle with you, but yet they're low-key still upset that you got out of something quicker than them. The Six of Swords reverse. The Seven of Cups here. Yeah. What came out before that? The Seven of Cups. The Five of Wands reverse. I feel like somebody low-key still needs your energy. They're trying to figure out how to obtain some sort of action that they need to take in order for you to believe who they are. Because once again, you don't believe in who they are because you know exactly what they stand for. Remember, it goes back to me saying somebody wants you to have hope in them, how they have hope in you. But the only reason they have hope in you now is because you healed something that they didn't expect you to heal. So somebody wants you to have hope in a situation where they've caused lack of hope. I'm confused. You've caused the lack of hope. You've caused the lack of transition. You've caused a lack of communication. You've caused a lack of emotional vulnerability. You've caused a lack of emotional fucking distress. What's the Sun with the Eight of Wands reversed? Judgment. Somebody made the wrong judgment when it came to you. Eight of Swords here, reverse. You're no longer overthinking in the situation. Yeah, that's being illuminated. You're no longer victimizing yourself, but I don't think you ever victimized yourself here. I feel like you're somebody who's taking accountability in the situation as well here, but somebody here was trying to bind you or delay you mentally or fuck with your mind mentally, okay? So this could be negative thoughts as well. So some of you guys, this could be different for everybody. Put it where it may resonate, but I definitely do feel like whatever delays that this person was trying to have you go through or feel, it really was coming from either your inner child or a mental mindset or a mental consciousness, how you thought about yourself or how you value certain things around you. Because they wanted you to value them in that same manner that you once valued them in. But now that you see the truth within them, you can't keep them at that same caliber. Like I said, I'm hearing keep that same energy. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody need to keep that same energy that they had when it came down to who they thought that you wasn't going to be. What's the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords reverse here? The Six of Cups reverse. You're done. Somebody's like, I don't know, like you freed yourself from something. Once again, the freedom is here. And this person is stuck in illusional, deluded land, still trying to figure out how can they make you see something different, or how can they make, you know, other people around them. This could even be people around them that are detaching from them because of what they see that this person is doing or what this person has caused in regards to you. Like I said, because the truth is being exposed, but the Six of Cups is at reverse and the Seven of Cups is upright. That's 6, 7, 6, and we got 8, the Sun, and then we got 8, 8, 8, and we got 6, 7, 6 out here. That's very significant. A lot to do with the mind and a lot to do with the emotions here. So somebody's mental is still stuck or still clouded over a connection that you no longer are attached to, or a situation that you're no longer emotionally involved in. You detach from it, or you no longer care about it. Thank you, Spirit. The Devil reverse. You freed yourself from something that was really toxic, and this person is still in a toxic mindset or toxic emotions in regards to you. Maybe they don't forgive you for leaving them out in the cold, or for doing whatever the fuck you did to uproot your life, to find a new outlook within yourself, to find hope in yourself. I don't know what's wrong with them. Once again, Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's experiencing delays. We got the Knight of Swords. So somebody is trying to move really fast, but it's going to be based off of an insecurity is what I'm really getting here. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Also, it's not even just based off of insecurity. It's how you may come off. It's how they may view you. It's what your life may look like on the outside. Okay, and I've been talking about that. It's not about what's on the outside. It's about what's on the inside. And I feel like this person probably judged your outside before they even could figure out who you really were on the inside of your soul here. And then rather than you didn't judge this person on the outside, and you didn't judge this person's insides. I feel like you were just around this person to fulfill them, to keep them happy, to love them, to be genuine, to be authentic. There was never a reason that you looked at this person and was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this person around because they are gonna benefit me and because they look good. Maybe for some of you guys this person did look good and you were like, okay, they look good, I look good, we go good together. But it wasn't in a deep sense of like, this person belongs to me, they have to be with me. This person kind of seems to me that they judged you based off of what you look like, and maybe you didn't even look that good to them, but they still pursued. Okay, they still pursued the connection. And they still judged it by what it looked like on the outside rather than like your heart, your purpose, your authenticity. So I feel like because they judged the outside of you instead of, that shadow part of yourself. For some of y'all, they judged your soul though. They judged your shadow aspect part of yourself, and that's exactly what they was laughing at, with laughter being down here. And now you got the last laugh in a situation that you have full control over. And now they don't know what the fuck to do. Going batshit crazy is what I just heard. As they should be, as they fucking should be. As they fucking should be. Let's go ahead and get some future higher self cards to go ahead and close this out. And I'm going to get some Burning Heart Love Oracle cards for y'all to see what a person, either you're in connection with or not connection with, may want to say to you, just to spice things up before I get done with the collective. But there are spots open at this time. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Future higher self cards for my collective, please and thank you. Thank you, Curry. Thank you. Let's see what's going on. Future higher self cards for my collective. What they may need to know, what they may need to hear at this time while they're moving forward. Future higher self cards for my collective. Be open to change. Oh, that just flew out. Happiness is coming out here. I don't know. I feel like you guys were open to change when it comes down to your happiness, your fulfillment. And you also have a new opportunity is coming towards you guys. A new opportunity. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner here. And we got communication, we got passions, and we got success. We also got the Lovers card at the top. So for some of y'all could have a love connection coming in. Okay. And this could also be what's helping illuminate certain situations surrounding you. But I do feel like because you were open to change, you have happiness and new opportunities that are about to expand in many different ways for you guys. So keep doing that. Whatever connections are coming towards you guys, let them blossom, allow them to flow. I feel like it'll be a really good thing for you. And let's see what a person may want to say to you. Future person, past person, current person. Whatever it is that's on your mind as far as your person, what they may want to say. And then I will be getting into paid readings. I do have a mini candle available. Self-love, okay, or love is pink. It is 33, guys, and I do have spots open available. Michelle, you can just do 2 spots for readings. I don't really want to read too many people. I just want to read 2 people. It's already the end of the day. You already know how I am at the end of the day. I'm like, I'll just read my 2 people and go ahead and go over my business. So whatever 2 people feel called to get a reading with me today, I'm going to get a service with me. It will be available. What might the collective person, past person, future person, or current person want to say to them, Spirit? Past person, future person, current person. Past person, future person, current person. What might their past person, future person, current person want to say to them? For my collective liking, tapping, sharing, and gifting. What might their past person, future person, or current person want to say to them? What might the collective's past person, future person, or current person want to say to them? I'm in love with you. Past, future, current. Put it where it fits. What might the past person, future person, or current person want to say to my collective? We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. And see what I was saying over here when I was like, somebody feels like you're supposed to be theirs. They're still trying to figure out how to get back into your energy. They're still trying to figure out a way to like provide you some sort of new outlook on them and who they are. Some shit like this. What might a past person, future person, or current person want to say to my collective? What might the past person, future person, or current person want to say to my collective? I can't let you go. Ain't that so funny? Definitely resonated. So that is what I have for the collective at the bottom of the deck. I hate seeing you with them. At the top of the deck, we have, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. It makes a lot of sense with the wave of emotions and karmic energy being out here, though. So they are the ones going through shit and they're overthinking right now their emotions in a situation. Because they didn't expect themselves to feel however they felt in regards to you, collective. But seems to me that they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go, and they're willing to wait as long as it takes with you. Somebody's in love with you, collective. So somebody definitely has love for you. You guys definitely have change coming, happiness, and a new opportunity. So enjoy that. And yeah.